everybody, and welcome to our show. Remember, it's the Everybody Has a Show. And we have a song.
Let's talk about how we went to the movies today, right? And the movie was sold out.
It was sold out, but Jordan had her purse full of snacks. Now,
Yes.
she had a whole Tupperware bowl full of dip.
Spinach dip.
But,
It's okay.
like, am I teaching her something bad? I don't know. I'm conflicted. I don't know. I don't think that's a good thing to be sneaking in snacks.
It's not sneaking. I put it in my purse.
Yeah, because you were, like, sneaking it in, though. So, it's kind of wrong. Maybe. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I don't want to teach her bad habits, but whatever. So, we didn't have anything in particular to talk about. So, we just wanted it to be kind of organic. So, I did tell Jordan to start thinking of some things that she wants to talk about. Did you come up with anything?
My mom is vegan.
Jordan. No, I'm not.
She went to Whole Foods and bought fake eggs, fake milk. What else you get?
But I'm not vegan, though.
Fake bread.
Why are you telling my business?
What else you buy?
I just like the idea. I think that the foods that are and how they're processed, I think is doing something to our bodies and our brains, and it's just. I was listening to something Cicely Tyson said, and if I'm not mistaken, she might be vegan. I don't know quite, but I know that she doesn't eat a lot of processed foods, and she is old as dirt, and she still looks good, and she as far as I know, her health is pretty good. So just dealing with some of the challenges that we have going on in our family right now, I just want to be proactive about my health and some other things, which I go to the gym most mornings anyway. I've been doing that for a little while now. I would confidently say for about a year, but I go so early, like I go 4:30 in the morning.
I go to.
No, you don't. So I've tried to get Jordan to go with me some mornings. She went one morning. She got up at 4:30 to go to the gym with me, and she did not want to work out with me.
I worked out.
I would say that you did okay.
I did great.
But she didn't want to work out with me. She did go to the gym, but she didn't. You didn't complete all the workouts that I was doing, especially when we got on the floor.
I'm on a different scale, sweetie.
I disagree.
Agreed.
But anyway, so I'm not vegan, and whatever I'm doing, like, I don't want to put a label on it, because I don't want anybody to be like, oh, I thought you was vegan, why are you eating eggs and all that stuff. So I just don't even want to put a label on it, and I wasn't gonna tell anybody. But anyway, so what else you got?
Can somebody buy me some eggs?
I have eggs in it. We just bought eggs.
Milk, bread.
Oh, that's in the house.
We don't have no
I wouldn't
bread.
force any of this on anybody.
We don't have no bread.
Well, we forgot bread, Jordan. Don't tell people that we don't have food in our house, though. Like, we got food. I feed you. But I'm not forcing their lifestyle on them. This is just me, what I'm doing for my health, for my future, so that I can be the best Kim that I can be for them. Right?
Smile.
Okay. So what else you got?
I don't know.
Anyway, so we first of all, we sitting on the side of the street recording this, and this car is riding by, and it is now, what time is it? I don't even know. I don't really know how to work my vehicle properly, so I don't know how to get to the clock and stuff. So, we could talk about this. This is just something that we've experienced recently. With me and Jordan had a little, I would say a little heated exchange. We can call it that. Which Jordan felt like she needed a break from home. Not that she wanted to move away, she just wanted to spend the night with a friend. I think this is a good conversation to have so that you guys can just come in the room on our heated discussion that we had. This was probably more than a week now ago. Jordan felt like she wanted to stay with a friend, and usually if she goes out anywhere to a party or anything, if she's already out, I would prefer that she comes home and not stay out already. That's just something my husband and I decided that is best for our family, and that's just a rule we had in place. So when she called to ask me, she texted me and asked me could she spend the night with her friend, I told her no. Usually Jordan never has anything else to say when I say no, but this particular night, I don't know, I guess this was Jordan 2.0. She wanted to know why. We've never done this, so she said why, and I said no, and she still said please, and told me she needed a break from home. Now, I don't know why she feel like she needed a break. Well, actually, okay, so we have a lot going on in our home now. Just to give y'all some insight, my mother lives with us. Well, she's been living with us for over a year now. My niece is staying with us temporarily. We don't have a big home, but of course we're gonna make room. And Jordan is sharing her room with my niece right now. But my point was, you wanted a break for your personal space, so you wanted to go stay with your friend and be in her personal space. So I just didn't agree with it, and I went off. Would you say that I went off? Okay, well, I thought that I did. If she don't feel like that, Joan, why you feel like you needed a break?
I needed a break because my cousin likes to talk on the phone at night with her boyfriend, and I have school in the morning. I have to wake up at 6 o'clock.
But you didn't have school that next day?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I said the right thing.
Every night she talks to her boyfriend while I try to sleep.
And let's for the record, Jordan would be talking to her boyfriend, but her boyfriend is at boot camp for the military, so he can't talk right now. So I don't know. Is that what it was? You can't talk to him?
No.
Child, because she would have been talking to him had he been accessible. But he's not, so she didn't have anybody to talk to. I guess that's what it was. You still feel like you need a break? So anyway, we had a conversation over text, because I guess that's how teenagers like to communicate.
Me, that's how I like to communicate.
Well, that's how Jordan likes to communicate, which is fine. Whatever she needs, however we need to communicate, that's what we were going to do. If she wanted to text back and forth, then we could do that. Because typically, I don't like reading long texts. I just don't, because I can't determine your tone. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what all the exclamation points mean. I feel like you're yelling at me, caps. I don't know what to do. So, but if that's what she needed, if that's how she wanted to communicate, then that's what we were going to do. So we were able to express ourselves via text message, and I understood her point and what she was trying to say. And I would say that she understood mine. At least she told me she did. So I would say that she understood what I was trying to say as a mom, and me looking out for her best interest, and just her coming into her being this, this woman that she's becoming. It was just, it has never happened before. And she'll be 18 next month, so, well, no, she'll be 18 this month. I'm sorry. She'll be 18 this month. And, it's just some things that I wanted her to understand. I always feel like I feel pressure as a mom to a young lady. I feel like I can't give her everything she needs in this short period of time that I have before she's off in the world. I have a paranoia or just anxiety about, I gotta make sure she know this and make sure she know this, and we gotta do this, because just tonight we were in Walmart and at least 2 guys were catcalling her, and
It was 3.
Okay, 3 guys. And she's so annoyed, like, what do they want? Like, why are they talking to me? Like, I'm 17. Like, they don't know you 17, but, and it's grown men.
That's what happened at work today. Sorry to interrupt, but
Okay.
I was like, how register set up in the drive-through at Second Skate?
I don't work there, but okay.
So I was putting his money in the drawer, and Artemis was pointing at him. He was like, the man was taking a picture of me. Like, I turned around his phone like this, and he put it down. I saw a picture of me on there.
Oh, God.
I was like,
Did you tell somebody? Did you tell your manager on duty?
grown man
But she,
with a baby in the back seat.
she's at this age where she doesn't understand why guys are trying to talk to her and why they don't know she's 16. Well, last year she was 16. And, we have guys who do know her age and still do inappropriate things and say inappropriate things in her inbox. People that we all know, mutually, as my husband and I, as a family, like, we know that that she's 16, 17 at the time, and it's just stuff that's inappropriate. But I just want her to understand that first of all, it's not okay for a guy to be catcalling her. She doesn't have to respond to it, and you shouldn't be afraid of retaliation for ignoring somebody or saying that you're not interested. But just in the time that we live in, like, I just want her to be safe. And so it's not a lot of places that she'll go at night, especially even in the daytime, without us, because it's just a crazy time that we're living in right now. But we just what are you doing, Joy?
Should I wear my hair like this?
Baby, focus, okay? I don't want nobody to think you got other issues.
Yeah, I gotta wear glasses.
Jordan, you gotta focus on one topic at a time.
Okay.
Anywho, check out this dope hat though.
You saw that
What?
video of that boy. I mean, the girl was recording. Her mama was recording herself, and she jumped in. She said, "My mama don't got no car."
Yeah, I did. I did see that. Anyway, but back to the other topic. we just dealing with that, with Jordan becoming a young lady, a young woman, and just being aware of her body, and just, we have all kinds of conversations. So, but she'll be leaving us soon, going off to school, and I just want to make sure I teach her everything that I can so that she could be safe and be aware and be conscious and just be proactive in certain situations. But that's my paranoia, just because I feel like I can't tell her everything. And she'll be toting. Like, I want her to be able to use a gun and know how to, you know, her rights, and she not quite ready yet.
No compartment.
She not quite ready, but we'll get there soon. What else? You want to talk about something else?
Don't power come on tonight?
So, that's not a topic that we're going to talk about.
I need to know.
Anyway, so we were going on a date, but
let's talk about how to break bad habits. I need advice, because I have a bad habit that I've had my whole life that I can't break. Do you know what it is?
Is it picking your lip?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's a habit. I think that's like a nervous tick, or like I don't know what you would call it, but you've been doing that since you were like 4 or 5. And the inside of her lip is like raw because she picks it. Like when she's sitting idle, or if she's focused on anything, whether it's a movie, homework, reading, Facebook. Well, I'm sorry, you don't get on Facebook.
Right.
Snappy chat.
They're either.
Whatever it is, she'll sit and she'll just pick her lips. So I just know it's some type of thing. I don't know. I don't think it's a habit, I would call it. But whatever. So I'm sure it's almost 11 p.m. and I'm sure my husband is waiting on us to come inside the house. But we're here with you guys, so we wanted to take time to, because you know what, like, I guess people really enjoyed our show the first time, and they wanted us to do it again. We didn't have anything like anything to particularly talk about, but we wanted to just be organic and have it just come naturally. Some things that we discuss amongst ourselves. You see, she picking her lip now. She don't even know she doing it. Usually I just hit her and she'll be like, oh, I'm picking my lip, like, let me stop. But you would think, like, since it's raw, like, you would just not do it, but whatever. But anyway, we're rolling on 20 minutes now, and we're going to end the show with our song. You ready? The song we just made up. Everybody has a show. No. All right, guys. Well, give us our feedback and let us know any topics you want us to discuss, and if you have any comments about the things we did discuss tonight, let us know.